Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is 9th Legion, and let's play some more Battlefleet Gothic Armada in the main campaign. So, we are on our last deployment of turn 11. We actually had 3 deployments this turn, so we've already done 2 missions, a cruiser clash and a convoy defence, both against Chaos, and we're going to continue stamping out the Chaos threat in this sector. We are currently ignoring the Eldar in these 2 systems, as well as the Orcs rampaging in Port Moore. But I just want to get rid of the goddamn Chaos, so we're going to do just that. So this is a cruiser clash in Karelia. It's a 600 point defender mission. 118 renown if we are victorious, and 59 renown if we are defeated. Our fleet is already ready, so we're just going to go straight into this. We've had a long run of successful missions now, so this is probably where it all goes terribly wrong. But we are enjoying our new battlecruiser quite a lot. A significant amount of firepower coming off this Overlord class battlecruiser. So we'll have you come in. You currently have the disruption bomb to get rid of shields, a plasma bomb to do damage. You have torpedoes, and you also have armor-piercing ammunition. So if I can get you within 3,000 units of an enemy ship, you just tear them apart. To aid in that, you have the micro warp jump ability, which I keep forgetting to use, but it hasn't really mattered too much just yet. But yeah, if I get you really close to someone, Jesus, they just melt. They're like one shot in an escort last mission. It was amazing. We will bring in our 2 cruisers, the Luna class Shield of Defiance and the Dominator class the Sun of Deliverance. Good range of abilities with their lances, torpedoes, lots of bombs, nova cannons. It's all good, and that will leave us enough points to bring in 1 more ship. Now, we have previously been using one of our Dauntless Mark II class light cruisers, the Honor of Light, who's now up to level 6. This is leaving some of our other light cruisers behind in terms of skill points, so I'm actually going to change this up a bit. We're going to bring in our other Dauntless class Mark II light cruiser, the Great Retribution. She doesn't have the additional void shield generator or the hull reinforcement. What she does have, though, is armor-piercing ammunition, which, as mentioned above, can be pretty damn amazing. So she's also got torpedoes and a micro warp jump. Hopefully, she's only level 3 at the moment, so hopefully this will help start leveling her up. She's the lowest tiered of all our ships right now, apart from our battlecruiser, and we've only had that for 2 missions, so that's kind of understandable. But there we go, 19 points left over, which will get as a bonus, renown. Let's go. We are the defenders, so they'll be coming to us, which means we do my favourite thing: sit at the back of the map and fire torpedoes, and just let them fly into the torpedoes. It's kind of glorious, because torpedoes bypass shields, so you can do damage to them straight off the bat. It's actually a little better than the Nova Cannon, because Nova Cannon has to get through shields first. This is a very open map. We've got a little bit of some structures on our end of the map here that don't really do anything. Some kind of asteroid mining stations, that kind of thing. They've got some cover, some asteroid fields, but they're coming to me, so I don't really care about that. I think I'm going to position myself over here, far into the corner, and the idea will be to just basically sit here. I'm not actually going to. I'm going to deploy even a little further back than I normally would, because we're going to wait for them to come to us, just so we can start firing off all of those lovely torpedoes. We want our Dominator class cruiser at the very far back, so that Nova Cannon stays in range as long as possible. And I think we're ready to go. Okay, 4 enemy ships. They have deployed on this side of the map.
Cogitators.
I don't actually have an auger probe in this fleet. That's interesting. I forgot about that. Oh well. We are just going to kind of start engaging them as soon as possible.
Your orders?
And they are going to be heading pretty much straight towards us, so if I can turn you ever so slightly. I'm just going to start this off with all of our torpedoes, I think.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Kind of eyeballing the right-hand-most ship there. I don't actually know what they are, but they're going to have a lot of torpedoes coming at them, which, you know, always appeals. Hit the reload.
Reloading.
And basically prepare for the next volley.
At your command.
Okay, you guys don't need to go too far ahead. Oh,
changing course.
Minefield. Damn. Do torpedoes go through a minefield? Apparently they do. That's okay. Dominator
orders.
Staying at the back. I mean, the Nova Cannon has a massive range, 25,000 units, but even so, they're very far away. Torpedoes, however, are unlimited, so
awaiting orders.
That kind of works out fine for us.
Understood.
I have you to come around, face directly at them.
Setting course.
More torpedoes.
Ship ready. Yes,
More torpedoes. We're going to focus on these guys on the right hand here. Some of those are hitting true. I'm seeing some detonations. Yep, some good hits there. Not as many as I'd like, but we got some in there.
Awaiting orders.
Not in Nova Cannon range, but we've got the second volley off already. We might even get a third off. They're not running very quickly towards us, so...
Course plotted.
Okay, their point defense can handle small waves quite easily. They've got fighters up as well, which means they've got some cruisers or something. But they've all taken at least 1 or 2 hits now, I think. Oh, we've got a third ship. Where did that come from? Must be a smaller
Admiral.
ship. Well, in that case, Mr. Nova Cannon would like to say a word with you. That was probably a miss, I feel.
Ship ready.
Okay,
Orders
bring you back
received.
around.
Awaiting orders.
Damn, you're in the way. I didn't think that
Your
through, did
orders.
I? No, stop.
Setting course.
Okay, just...
Execute high energy turn. At your command.
Okay, you need to actually start moving up to support us. They've put some mines out, which is a pain, but
Cruising
it is
speed
what it is.
set.
Damn, that mine is gonna
Yes,
cause us
Admiral.
some trouble. That's probably an escort out front. I'm not going to worry about it too much. You're trying to get out of whatever explosion that's about to be.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Disruption bomb. Okay, you can turn around now. And you, I keep trying to get you lined up for a shot, but it's not happening because I keep getting distracted. It's probably a disruption bomb, which could be pretty bad for us. Okay, lots of torpedoes out. There goes a disruption bomb. Fine.
Your orders?
I can cope with that. Nova Cannon's still recharging. I wouldn't mind trying to bomb you a little bit.
Resuming normal
Oh, and
function.
we've got some torpedoes coming in as well. A couple of hits there. That's going to get wrecked.
Enemy ship sighted.
Bang.
Activating tactical
You're going to have a
cogitator.
very bad day. We're taking some fire though. You're moving up. Might hit that ship there, whatever they are.
Activating
Okay, and you're
tactical
coming back in.
cogitators.
Perfect. Okay, we're a bit more spread out than I'd hoped for. But some of their ships have already taken some significant fire. In fact, I'm tempted, if I can, to try and micro warp jump right on top of these guys. But I don't seem to have the possibility of doing that.
Your orders? Course plotted. Activating tactical cogitators.
That bomb should, however, give them some trouble. Might even manage to take out that escort there if it goes off in time. Perfect. They
Activating
are
tactical
now dead.
cogitators.
You're about to have a bad day because I'm going to try and ram you. That's one ship down.
Engines to maximum.
Can I get a spiked ram on this guy? Oh, just missed, unfortunately.
Activating tactical cogitators.
But they are still going to have a very bad day there. You need to turn around and help me engage those guys. You need to not fly into an asteroid field.
Cruising speed set.
That escort's almost gone. In fact, they are completely gone.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Try and get away from that explosion a bit. We took some damage there, but nothing too serious.
Cruising
Okay,
speed
what have we got
set.
left? They've still got 4 ships out there. That one is pretty badly injured though.
Target locked in.
Let's try and focus some firepower on that guy. I'm actually going to have you turn around, because A, I don't want you flying into that minefield. Thank you very much. Secondly,
Activating tactical cogitators.
torpedoes, always for the win. Oh, that looks good, that looks good. Fire on board, heavy damage.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Looks like they're trying to escape, so we're going to target with a few lightning strikes, see if we can do something about that.
Ship ready.
Ah, damn it. It looks like they're actually going to escape there, which annoys me. Don't think we're going to be close enough to get... Yeah. Not able to get that. They're fleeing as well, and they're almost undamaged, so I'm actually going to let them go. I'm quite okay with that. We will focus firepower on the ships that actually want to stay and fight. Because they've still got a battle cruiser out there, I think. Which I'm going to try and tag with this. Might actually work. Oh, actually,
tactical cogitators.
they left as well. Wow, we appear to have scared them a bit, gents. Ladies and gents.
Ship ready.
They're running. They are running for their lives. Which is slightly amusing. Can I jump you anywhere? You're too close to everyone else. I can't probably.
Resuming normal functions. At your command.
Okay. They're probably going to try and run as well. I mean, I can't imagine why one light cruiser is going to try and stay here.
Yes,
Let's see.
Admiral.
We've got some bombs coming up. Hi, buddy.
Tactical cogitators.
Just quickly, would you like some torpedoes? Oh, that's kind of beautiful.
Activating tactical cogitators.
We're going to target your weapons, try and get rid of those, and lightning strike them. Oh, I can't lightning strike them. Oh, your shields are back up, that's why. Well, they're probably not going to be back up for much longer.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Oh, now they're trying to escape as well. I don't think I can do anything about that, unfortunately. Unless this gets me in range of a lightning strike, which it doesn't.
Activating
Tell you
tactical
what.
cogitators.
These Chaos are just absolute cowards at times. You set them on fire a little bit, and they just run away. But I think we badly damaged every ship they had, apart from that battlecruiser. That battlecruiser leaving so early surprised me a lot. But I think they realised their number was up. I've never seen that many ships flee a battle, though. That's kind of insane. So let's see what we actually get for that victory. So we should get a fair amount. 162 renown. We destroyed 2 enemy ships, we crippled another, and yeah, their battlecruiser and one of their cruisers, which were basically undamaged, just fled. That was, however, enough to level up our Overlord, the Sacred Deliverance, so the battlecruiser has leveled up to level 3, and we did level up the Dauntless Mark II class light cruiser that we were trying to get some experience on up to level 4. So let's go take a look at that. We've got 367 renown in the bank, which is pretty good. That was our last deployment though, so we are going to have to see what happens next turn. Things could get a bit more interesting. So let's head to Port Moore. Hopefully no one needs any repairs, because repairs are 50% more expensive at the moment due to the warp storm cutting off the supply lines. Okay, so we've got 367 in the bank. You just have a crew upgrade, so I'm going to put that on Master Gunner, because you've got so many guns, and I like them. So keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a good job there for me. Now, you've got a crew upgrade as well. I think... Yeah, you're meant to be more of a direct fire than a torpedo guy, so we'll go for Master Gunnery on you. And I think now would be a good time to give you that additional void shield generator you've been lacking all this time, so we'll fit that for only 50 renown, which is nice and cheap. I mean, we could spend some more on some of our escorts. We haven't used Firestorm frigates for a while, but they've got another upgrade slot available. So they've already got the refined lenses, giving them a 50% increased range. That could also tally in nicely with Disruption Overcharge, so the Lancers do 50% more damage against shields. It's only useful when they have shields, but it does get rid of them nice and quick. The other option would be... increase the range of macro weapons. So currently, on our Firestorms, the Lances actually have... well, the Prow Lance has a range of 9,000, whereas the macro cannon, or the macro turret, only has a range of 6,000. If I was to increase the range by another 3,000, they could both sit. They could fire. They could just sit there and fire at 9 kilometers. 9,000 units. That does kind of appeal. I'm going to have to think about that one, because the upgrades on these aren't cheap. That would set me back 200 renown. And I think the better thing to do is kind of wait and see what the next turn is going to have for us. But I'm going to end this episode here, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you are enjoying this. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you are. And hopefully I'll see you later for the next one. Bye.